to come off his freaking neck. My goodness.
As I said, we're not going to.
For a long siding left.
Поєдинок затих. Бій за підтримки партнера трансляції. Фавбет прямою за грою. Денис попав Денис. І пішло добивання, бомбардування від Дениса Беринчика з обох рук. Я хочу сказати, не хаотичні ці удари. Вже бачиться поєдинок Денис Беринчик, на що виживає вже Хосе Санчес. Закінчився поєдинок. Все.
But that was a lovely right hand over the lines of Sylvester, just slowing down here, Paul, and just holding his feet momentarily. Again, look how square the feet are, and that's when Noakes then can get to work, switching the attack from body to head, and already. Because again, these are big shots going from Noakes. You cannot afford to go back in those situations then.
Left hook underneath the ribcage, got it. And Sylvester's feeling it, and I'll tell you right now, that pain is not going to go away in 10 seconds. It's a battle against the clock here right now for Luis Sylvester. He swallows it and he gets on his feet. I mean, swallows the pain, doesn't swallow the test. He's up, but he's under maximum pressure suddenly. And it is only the third round. Is Noakes about to do it again? It does look like it. Sylvester's got nowhere to go. Body is taking a pounding from this powerhouse little fighter from Maidstone.
Yeah, big shots now. That left hook again going in from Noakes, and he's bringing the uppercut through as well. Oh, that was a good right hand, Paul. This could be the finish here. Referee's looking.
Through a game left hook, but there was just nothing in it. It wasn't carrying any weight. Victor Loughlin, the towel comes in, it's over. Maybe it should have been stopped slightly earlier. As brave as he was tonight, Luis Sylvester has been comprehensively outgunned by this rising lightweight star.
There you go, look, landing a left hook to the body like that one there.
Doesn't want to spend too long on the ropes though, does he, with a power puncher like Noakes around.
That's better. That left hook definitely got through.
It's a very tight guard being held by the experienced Italian. Heavy shots now starting to land from Noakes. I certainly feel like the shots have got heavier in the fourth. More success in terms of impactful punches to the body. He's finding it more difficult to catch Sheglia clean to the head.
Now.
Body shot, whipped it again, and then the grimace on the face. Richie, with 30 seconds to go, where Shegley's only thrown 10 punches.
Yeah, incredible.
His head as well, kind of between the top of his head and his eyes. Strange position, whether that's the legacy of the clash of heads the previous round that led to the nick over the eye of Sam Noakes. The Noakes corner is waiting to be told. And that's it, it's all over. And Shegley can go.
Вот, рассматривай, да, раскрой его. Вот, видишь?
Денис Berinchyk.
Lovely right hand there from Noakes. Everything comes off that jab of his.
I think Berinchyk do good to...
He's very explosive, and he comes in a small package, and when he gets on your chest, he's very hard to get off.
Noakes didn't worry him for a second though, and returns with his own lead uppercut. And Berinchyk is well and truly on that back foot as Noakes just continues to stalk him round this boxing ring. Following him around.
Comes in close, they can't keep him off him.
And Noakes has got no other motion than forward, hasn't he? And he's just continuously...
he's done.
And it looks like Berinchyk has had enough there.
He's holding his hand.
He's holding his wrist or his hand. Something's not right with him there. And the referee has called it off. And it looks like that is definitely the right decision. Something's happened with the left hand or wrist of Patrick Berinchyk.
And he's been a pro for 6 years by the time Berinchyk. But he's a switch hitter. He can box orthodox southpaw, equally good counter puncher. Baller in there, although not by much. Berinchyk in the same stable as the great Vasil Lomachenko into the ring tonight. From the early signs, Fletch, Mendy then that will suit Berinchyk. But of course he carries the pressure of being successful here. Fletch is Mendy. Like when he was a southpaw. Close to him if he can. Just start rematch defeat at Wembley against Luke Campbell, the European. Tough fight, and you've got a test in the UK. A little bit better from him though. So at some stage he is going to be behind on the judges' scorecards. He's got to try and dig his toes in at some stage and land the kind of shot that can turn the fight. 30 seconds to go in the 10th round, scheduled for 12. Denis Berinchyk from Ukraine continues to be the man who sets the...
Denis Thunder Berinchyk.
So the three judges tonight agree with...
Potentially brewing, which didn't turn out to be the case. It didn't happen anyway, but that could be why.
Could be, yeah, absolutely. Well, Francis' easy assignment off a break isn't a bad idea, in truth. No matter which direction you look in, it is not easy. And Noakes knows, having sparred whatever it was.
2019, where everybody else is maybe getting a bit obsessed about really big name amateurs, GB squads, medals, all that kind of thing. Noakes, well, it's
enough, isn't he? He's getting out of range, he's ducking down, tying up, using body angles to avoid some of these shots. And the iBox crew as well, isn't it? Henry Turner really sparkled on his return to action earlier on. Jim Mate doing all the things he needs to do to survive and make things slightly difficult and puzzling for Sam Noakes.
He's under some serious pressure here, though, isn't he?
Oh, nice right hand, and there was an uppercut in from him.
Still just under a minute remaining in round 2, and this is turning into a long round for Garcia. He just can't get away.
Well, he's pinned him down, and repeatedly Garcia's against the ropes. He's still swinging and swaying and bobbing, trying to negate some of the power, but he gets through with 2 right hands. Oohs and ahs from the crowd as suddenly maybe Garcia starts to unravel a little. 30 seconds to go in round 2.
That mouth is wide open at times, most of the time for Garcia.
Body shot from Noakes, and he's finding it easier to press home the advantage, and in comes the towel as Garcia goes down in the second round, and Andy was spot on. It was just simply becoming too much. He's in again.
Jab there from Berinchyk was decent, and looks for the left to the pit of the stomach. It's an entertaining start there, submitted into round 1. Rehydrate after making the weight. If you do it right, then not too much, but he just boxes a little bit taller. Good left hand got through there from Berinchyk. Time, Chiniev. And Berinchyk looking for a long siding left there, Chiniev. Berinchyk was a good shot, but Chiniev says, no, that didn't hurt me. Left turning. Good right hand there from Berinchyk. He does commit to it. 1-2 on the inside there from Berinchyk. And yellow has been pushed hard here by Isa Chiniev. Good right. Chiniev for the first time really showed signs there that he could be in a bit of trouble. Left hand again there from up close. So Dennis Berinchyk gets it, as we knew that he would, scores the 1-6.
There just forced the Frenchman back. Lovely lead left uppercut there from Noakes. But yeah, just a sign from Mendy, who's prepared to work on the inside also. So there's that body shot again. Decent combination off the back of it as well from Noakes. Digs another one into the ribs of Mendy. He won't enjoy that before Mendy to keep allowing him to dig those powerful shots down the road for Noakes tonight. Mendy forced back to the ropes, and not a bad body shot there from Mendy. And Noakes replies. I think you can make a case, Richie, that this has been one of his better rounds to this point, Mendy. He's certainly thrown more punches and had more success in this round, hasn't he? I don't think he's won the round, but he's threw more shots. So we spoke about it earlier, didn't we, that we may see a sign from Mendy where he tests Noakes, and he's certainly thrown more in this round and had a bit of success. Oh, really good shot right at the end of the... Brother Sean is screaming at ringside. George Warren. He wasn't expecting that. Mendy, good work again from Noakes, finishing strong. Great shot, right hand. That just wobbled him, that just stiffened the legs. Might just run out of time, but he's won the last round as well. A round where we thought Mendy would come out and give it everything. Sam Noakes has taken it to him. There's the final bell. He can smile. He's the...
And new ABU European lightweight champion, Sam Noakes.
Этом о нем говорят о том, что мы ждем лучших.
Вже не те, що було в першому раунді.
Хорошо попал слева, подогнулись ноги у Алана. Ну, видно по всему от Дениса. Хорошая атака. Тени уступчивости и хорошее мастерство и техника, которую демонстрирует Филипп. Да, неудобная все-таки
Перефехтовує свого суперника. І прекрасний удар, який відправляє в нокдаун. І виходить, що у нас ціле покоління боксерів-чемпіонів.
Ну, хоть немного, если каждый из украинских боксеров возьмет от Василия Ломаченко, уже будет хорошо.
Ой, який підводиться Філіппінець.
І все.
Але Денис Берінчик завойовує свій перший титул в профібокс.
Dañalo. Tenlo inseguro para el upper con el crochet izquierda. Agáchate y le tira un crochet izquierda. ¡Vamos, campeón! ¡Bien, campeón! ¡Bien! ¡Eso es! ¡Eso es grande! ¡La volea derecha! ¡Se acaba ya! Muy bien, Isma, muy bien. Contesta ya, contesta ya. Eso, Isma, grande. Grande, Isma. Muy bien, campeón, vamos. Sí, al medio, se la va a parar.
A real tough fight for Sam Noakes. Not a bad approach. Decent in both stances as well. You know, he's never been...
This is a really impressive spell again from Noakes, isn't it? There's thought behind every little piece of his work so far tonight.
So I think he's boxing very smartly. Indeed, another good counter there.
And what we also know about Noakes is when he chooses, he's got such floating rib. Noakes coped with it well enough.
This is a good, tough fight for both boxers. And Walsh knows he's in against an experienced campaigner here. And there are periods of a round where he has success, does Ryan Walsh. But here, Noakes is coming on strong. That's a good shot.
Big finish to the round from
mistake when he throws that left hand there. That was a little bit low. Gets away with it.
Great response by... But he's taken a lot.
Here from Ryan Walsh. He's clever. Yeah, he's a good kid indeed, Ryan Walsh. That was a good shot. That was a good right uppercut there, Paul. And again. I think Walsh has been hurt a couple of times in this round.
Ryan Walsh. He shocked everybody winning by a completely different route against Reece Knoll. He jumped, I will see this through.
Well, that was a good left hand start in that Paul. It was a leaping shot over the...
Sam Noakes!
Yeah, Mason might think he's fighting in England, right? Look at all the fans cheering for Sam Noakes. He traveled over here.
What are we going to see from Davis?
I think we're going to see him at the top of the year, maybe. Moving up to 140.
That's Mason. And this is where he can shine, when he can bully you up against the rope.
And now Mason's cut over the left eye, under the left eye, it looks like.
That knocked him off kilter. I think that's wrong. If each fighter has 2 rounds each. Good shot there by Noakes. Big right hand from Noakes.
Mason's making him pay.
There's a right hand from Noakes.
This is it. You've already gave everything you had. You bloodied, you're battered. Keep digging to the body if you're Sam Noakes.
Rounds twice. Ooh. Oh, that body shot hurt him. Keep standing up. He's in real trouble. It's code red time.
Look for the
Sam
uppercut.
Noakes.
Look for the uppercuts if you're Mason. Get an angle. Shoot him with the uppercut.
He's just too tough to go down. Sam Noakes refusing to lose. The fans have Mason up by a single point, so if Noakes can win the 12.
Still undefeated, and now the WBO lightweight champion of the world.
Berinchyk.
Очень отличной форме. Качество Дениса — это заходить в сторону. Хорошо прорываться на нужную для себя дистанцію.
19 звитяг в його активі. Ну і удар так от на русі його піймав Денис. І зараз от ті самі фінти, про які йшлося в перерві між раундами, з корпусу на голову переводить.
— 61 кілограм.
Він буде продовжувати і в цьому поєдинку і надалі, то публіка ходить.
Наш доктор также сейчас посмотрит. Все. И это конец боя. И это первая победа Дениса Беринчика, досрочная.
He rightly says Chamberlain had a real hard fight tonight, I think.
Yeah, I think he's very level-headed. Again, a bit.
Signs are Perez would quite fancy. Stands 5'8", Noakes. Sometimes doesn't fight it. There you see again, dropping down. Very. The problem was to the right hand by Noakes. The problem is he feels that Perez could go again early here. Round 2.
Patience with Perez.
Great left hook. Perez felt it to his boots. Clings on. Noakes is finding. Noakes is in the zone. Brilliant right hand. The combination afterwards was almost an afterthought.
Yeah, he's in trouble here, Paul.
Great right hand again. This surely is it for him tonight. And he's got... Knows there's more coming his way. Blood everywhere at the moment. Downstairs and then up. That's such quality work by Noakes. Brilliant.
Your hands up. And the
It's over.
Hrgovic has a good jab, but he stands there and is open to overhand.
Oh yeah, and I'm watching it, right now. Kumar has his range, but I'm just trying to anticipate that right hand of Noakes to come right over the top and clip all little nuances that comes with boxing.
What I'm saying is Kumar ain't giving him any nuances, pal.
Even as an amateur, as he gets clipped.
Not gonna get that from Kumar. Kumar is trying to defend himself. I mean, he's having his moments. Oh, he's taking away the distance too. You know, you take away. Oh, he almost snapped his head off.
Oh, and he hit him while he was down.
His head snapped back like it was about to come off his freaking neck. Goodness.
As I said, we're not going to get the answer to those questions today.
Stand there and defend yourself.
He's hypnotizing.
Punches. It's just the punches are so heavy, man. You have to brace yourself.
Timmy, the dude ain't boxing.
Comes from being a roofer. He says he's a fair weather roofer now, not when it's raining, but that and being made Kumar put his gloves on the canvas, and referee Kieran McCann says, I've seen enough. I think it was a foregone conclusion that this.
Especially coming in at late notice, got to respect.
He really can. Fought 2 weeks ago, beat. Experienced so much, and he still says today.
Battling through that field, which is the main thing. Looked low and shot high. Just done it again. Slow and then explosive. Floyd Mayweather same. Guys, you know, you can't just go in there winging punches.
Not even sure who was going to be in his corner because his regular trainer was on duty elsewhere. Matt Sturgis it was eventually who took.
Working him.
Noakes has said that he wants to have the third.
A few throwaway shots in between. There you go.
No signs yet, though, that Ali is going to unwrap. Smear of blood around the face of Ali. Turning into a hard night, and he doesn't want to be taking uppercuts like that. Welcome back, and the fight is all over. Corner of called it off. Naim Ali.
Into the game, but he does it behind his boxing, not switching the attack. Conley's got to try and keep a gap in his distance. That gap down, because he'll switch to the body with those type of punches.
Well, it's nothing to really command respect, never mind look like winning the fight.
Conley block those shots, but you know, there's always one that gets through.
And that Lee has got a fair amount of respect around the place. That right hand again just made the knees.
Thinking he was going to get the job done early, maybe. But he's got him again. This is all very dominant pressure again, sustained attack. This is better.
Alan Smith, and the fight's all over. The fight's all over. Has been called Midge since he was a kid, simply because he was.
Just doesn't want to be getting into mid-range against Noakes.
Well, he's got a bit of a height and a reach advantage, but he doesn't want to be taking right hands like that
through. Just missed the target, but there it was there, so he just adjusted there, and he's more accurate with the shot. Was Noakes. That was a good punch.
To have waited for a fight of this stature a little bit longer, but in the current climate you get an opportunity and you have to take it.
Getting back to that ropes in that corner, just the movement's restricted, gets caught with a big right hand there.
Well, it started with a right cross, then the uppercut, then another right hand, and Bob Williams has waved it.